maraming salamat po for joining us. Ako si James Velasquez, as always, with the volleyball evangelist, Mr. Tex Suter. Let's keep it simple, Tex. You know, kalimutan mo muna yung records dito. Just look at the matchup, and this is going to be an exciting coverage for us today.
Yeah, and there's no the simplest way to put this is suntukan lang to, di ba? Who can throw more at the other opponent is gonna win this game. Dahil everybody's got their set of weapons. Itong mga supporting cast ang kailangan talaga mag-perform.
As we take a look, of course, at the play so far nitong Philips Gold Lady Slammers, they have a scintillating slamming tandem powering their attack.
Yeah, you have both the Dorbich, who's really virtually all over the court. No? She's attacking from the service line, back line, front line, and also doing a lot of the blocking. You see Alexis Olgard just taking the absolute control of the middle in their last game. 27 kills. Wow. Talagang establishing herself as a big threat in the middle, and it's really making defenses adjust their game.
She's like a female version of Thor. She's tall, she's strong, and she's blonde. That's why we're taking to call her the Goddess of Thunder, talking about Alexis Olgard and Boltodorovic. She can score, she can dig, she can receive, and that's a huge help. Lalo na kung tumutulong sina Michelle Gumabao, sina Melissa Gohing, and the other locals. On the other side of the floor, ito si Lindsay Stalzer nga. We've been calling her the howitzer, the stunner, because she continues to score. But Katie Messing, kailangan pa mag-produce. When you're a reinforcement, that's the pressure on you to keep producing big numbers.
Yeah, it's mostly acceptance of roles now. I mean, you know, Stalzer's your #1 weapon, but Katie Messing, you has to use that 6'4" frame of hers and really get over the local blocks now. Kasi nakatapat siya sa local blocker usually. So, kailangan, gumawa siya ng paraan. We need isolation for Lindsay Stalzer to increase the percentage of her kills.
Ito nga nakikita natin numbers, Katie Messing with 11 points. There was a stretch na siya yung bumupuntos para dito sa Foton Tornadoes, but like you mentioned, Tex, she just needs to do more. But you know, kanina nga pinagkukumpara natin itong Philips Gold at itong Foton Tornadoes. Sinabi mo nga, Tex, na kailangan yung local support ng Foton yung mag-step up.
Yeah, I mean, especially just one main name, no? Jaja Santiago. 6'5", but she's been getting her sets on the low side, kaya nabablock siya. If the adjustments can be made na medyo tumaas yung sets, so she can use her height. She's a very skilled player, but you need to put the ball out of the wheelhouse of the block, so into the wheelhouse of Jaja, so dun siya makakascore.
Speaking of Jaja, we have a Lady Bulldog battle na makikita natin dito sa matchup na ito.
Yeah, Myla Pablo, you know, they play different positions, but they're both deadly where they stand. Now, Myla Pablo, you know, is flexible enough to go from the outside to the opposite, and even occasionally from the back row. Jaja Santiago can also hit on the outside, but the sets have to be tighter and they have to be lower because she's a natural middle and can't adjust to the higher sets.
It's time to fly high and hit hard. Philips Gold against Foton next. Well, keys to the game as we wait for the first service dito sa first set.
Well, if Philips Gold can establish that middle again, they will control the game and really limit the setting attempts of Ivy Perez. So, for Foton, they need to do that. They need to establish Jaja Santiago because they need Alexis Olgard dancing left to right, left to right. Because now, look, if you establish Jaja, you have a #6 player there for Foton who's the howitzer Stalzer, no? So, it's imperative that Jaja gets established. Ma-isolate si Stalzer dito sa opposite side.
At agad-agad yung NU connection, Ivy Perez and Jaja Santiago scoring earlier on. As Perez serves it up. Down. Goes to Myla Pablo. Scored. That's good.
Yeah, General caught wrong-footed. Sana. Medyo nakatago siya sa block eh.
Lindsay down to serve para dito sa Philips Gold. Stalzer blocked up top by Olgard.
Okay, Philips Gold not fooled there. Maybe Ivy Perez needs to give it to Jaja a little further. Maybe a big quick, no? I think Alexis Olgard take one step to her right.
Combination play para kay Kayla Williams. That's good.
Smart hitting from Kayla Williams now. Seeing Alexis Olgard and Michelle Gumabao. I tried to get over Gumabao because I'm obviously not going to get over Alexis Olgard.
Jaja Santiago to serve para di sa Foton Tornadoes.
Ay, yung block ng Philips Gold kind of gave a little too much line.
Gumabao from the other side. Williams to chase down. Doon pa sa mid-technical table. And there's a violation on Foton.
Nagsabay sila ng contact. Malas naman dahil i-over nila yung bola. Dalawang beses pa tinamaan. So 4 touches called by the first referee. Eagle eyes there from the first referee.
Myla Pablo to serve. Tinarget niya doon si Katie Messing. General goes to Stalzer. Off speed. Dug up by Gohing. Down. Combination play for Bo Todorovic. Perez this time back set. Stalzer. Pinadap niya sa blocker. Ball doesn't fall. Todorovic again. Good protection there. Wala kay Katie Messing. Kayla Williams tried to go to the middle. Couldn't score. The rally continues. And Stalzer trying to attack, but no go. Kayla Williams over the defense, but ball stays on the side of Phillips. Score para sa Foton.
Well, you gotta give credit. Talagang suntukan na nakikita natin dito. Whatever you throw, I can throw back at you. Pero this particular point, the off-speed shot really got the defense off guard dito, sa Phillips Gold. Ganda, really nice evolution of this game. Slugfest talaga.
Nakita nga natin, Tex, si Kayla Williams kanina, hataw yung score niya. Ngayon, medyo soft hit. Smart placement. That shot by Todorovic, stuffed. Stalzer this time, but Gohing, another great dig. Bo again, off speed this time. Stalzer couldn't score. He pushes it back. Pagkakataon para sa Phillips Gold. Olgard blocked. Pablo from the back row. Perez to Stalzer.
By the way, Foton's running their offense. They're a little quicker to the point, not to the set. Ang baba ng set. So good scouting from both teams. Melissa Gohing in charge of shadowing just Stalzer down the line, but she couldn't get it that time. Ganda ng nice wrist flick dito kay Lindsay Stalzer.
Combination play for Todorovic.
So everybody's bag of tricks being on display dito sa first set pa lang.
The goddess of thunder. Alexis Olgard to serve. Perez to Katie Messing. Olgard was there. Back set. Stalzer off the blocker, couldn't score. Pablo. Pagkakataon naman ngayon para sa Foton. Stalzer again. Todorovic this time. Uy, I'm thinking hindi niya matama na maayos. Oh, good save at the back row. Good save from the back row as well for Foton. Oh, Messing will score.
Wow, this is a good old-fashioned slugfest. Wala na ibang description dito kundi suntukan lang to. Who flinches first, you lose the point. In that case, Phillips Gold.
The stunner, Lindsay Stalzer to serve para sa Foton. Error. Tigit pa rin tayo dito, 5-all in set number 1. Michelle Gumabaw to serve. But like you mentioned, Tex, Michelle has been doing all those little things para dito sa Phillips Gold Lady Slammers to complement their 2 reinforcements.
Yeah, malaking trabaho yung pagiging kapitan, because you're not only in charge of doing the right thing all the time, but you gotta ensure everybody's doing the right thing. You're in charge of the harmony there.
Running attack by Cuneta, stuffed by the defense. Todorovic, but the attack not over.
And Todorovic saw the cross-court shot clean, no? And now caught again, hiding in the shadow of the block. Medyo mababa lang yung set. So poor execution on Todorovic's part, but she saw the open court, probably took her eye off the ball, and bumaba na yung bola.
And Cuneta serves of an ace.
See the veteran face there of Gohing, just saying, akin yan. Bawi na ako, bawi na.
2-point lead para sa Foton. They got 1 because of that service error. Our early on. Both teams just trading points here, either from their attacks or their errors. Chance for Phillips goal to equalize. 6-7. Both to Dorovich from UCLA on deck.
Okay, this is the problem rotation here for Philips. No? It's Dadang against Santiago.
And they go to Jaja Santiago. Gumabao gives it back. Jaja Santiago for the score. Myla Pablo this time.
Getting through her ex-teammate there. Ganda when Myla Pablo, she kind of dips now one way. It really looks like a cross-court shot, and then she'll curl her wrist down the line.
Todorovic with a chance to send Phillips Gold into the first technical timeout. Nahawak ang kalamangan with the service. Perez goes to Jaja Santiago. But she is blocked away. And Phillips Gold will take the lead heading into the first technical timeout. 8-7. The Phillips Gold Lady Slammers with this 1-point advantage, 8-7. Sa ating first set, nakita natin si Jaja Santiago facing the double block. Sabi ni Dadang, anong disadvantage? Gagamitin ko yung puso ko at diskarte to get that block.
Yeah, kasi Jaja Santiago, hirap siya pumalo ng mataas na bola sa labas eh. So, it's pretty much a C-set. Eh, medyo nasa wheelhouse na ngayon ng blocker yan. If they should just run a big quick toward the dulo para makaibabaw ito si Jaja.
Go to Dorovich again to serve.
From California, USA, Todorovic.
The Serbian spiking machine, as we call Bo Todorovic. Jaja Santiago off the blocker. Look at the effort there. Kaso walang kumuha ng pangatlong ball.
Okay, if you're going into Todorovic, you're kind of disappointed. Dalawa kayo nagpapakamatay, tapos yung apat nanood. Di man lang pumalakpak.
Todorovic and Gohing have actually combined forces, lalo na pag magkasabay sila dyan. Sa likod, they actually protect the floor very well. Oh, Kayla Williams with authority. But that one goes too long, says the first referee. Kayla's very surprised.
Yeah, kasi after pinalo yung bola, may tunog after it. But unconvinced ang first and second referee, so we gotta play on.
Pati si Coach Villet Ponce de Leon napatayo. Take a look at it again, Tex.
Meron. But that point is ancient history, so play on, girls.
Williams again, cross court. It still goes out of bounds.
Yeah, Kayla Williams has this also tendency, she's kind of dipping, pero she's a little under the ball. Eh. Pero mahaba yung palo niya.
10-8. Good save there by Gumabao. Algar, the tip and the finish.
Reaching high up from Asgard and just pushing that ball down. Grabe, no? She really uses all her height even sa spiking and that. Really nice technique.
That was a high ball, but Algard says, fortunate for you, I am mighty. Perez back to Williams. They've been trying to get her going, and that time she will score.
Yeah, Kayla Williams just abusing Lindsay Dowd's block. Little mismatch there. Then ganda vertical leap ni Williams. No?
May tapatan ng dalawang panibagong Filipino or Filipina-Americans dito sa ating Philippine SuperLiga. Oh, Algard was asking for it. Gets it over the defense. Pero ang ganda ng pasa ni Via General. Styles are papalo. Gohing with a great dig. Myla off speed. Jaja Santiago. Pablo off the block. And it is a point for Phillips Gold.
A net violation, I think.
Yes, it is. So Stalzer again seeks clarification. now it is a 3-point lead para sa Philips Gold, 12-9.
Okay, for all you volleyball fans out there, no, kaya ka lumalapit sa referee for clarification, hindi ba bagong tawag?
At least sa susunod na sequence, makapag-adjust kayo if there are things that you need to tweak.
And it gives you an idea now how the referees want to call a game.
10 serving 12 dito sa set number 1. Oh, all guard. Oh, the adjustment and the crafty finish.
Yeah, smart hitting kasi kita niya, formed yung na-champion siya ni Angela Araneta na makukulong siya. Inulog niya over.
This connection is going to be very important in this match kung paano magkoconnect yung set ni Lindsay Dowd at atake nito si Alexis Allgard. Gumabo has to give it back. Perez runs a play para kay Lindsay Stalzer. Off the blocker, it's good.
Medyo doon na tumapat yung yung balikat ni Lindsay Stalzer. Todorovic should cue on that. You gotta wave her back in. Sa lakas ng palo ni Stalzer, hindi mo basta-basta matatums up yan.
Oh, Todorovic off the block, but General with a cleanup job. Katie Messing susubok, tried to go down the line, but no go. Serving 11, this is set number 1. Alexis Allgard on deck. Perez back set. Goes to Stalzer this time, down the line, hit, it's good.
There's a difference of hitting technique. No? Lindsay was a little under the ball, pero dinaan niya sa wrist snap and she took some off it. As you can see, a little under.
Lindsay Stalzer.
It's not the usual kaboom we see from the howitzer.
Oh, Gababa couldn't hammer it home. Messing cross court. Dug up by Todorovic. Pablo mula sa back row. Binuhay din ni Stalzer. Lindsay with a shot. No. Dowd chases after it. Sets a bow.
Well, the entire Foton, binigay nila yung linya. Abby Perez and Angela Araneta gave both Todorovic the entire line. Smart hitting there. Then the beach experience of Todorovic. That little off-speed shot. But the defense kind of saggy.
Michelle Gumabao serves up an ace. At nakukuha ng Philips Gold ang Kalamangan papunta sa second technical timeout, 16-12. Lindsay Stalzer and both Todorovic. We mentioned this matchup, two of the most comely attackers dito sa ating Philippine SuperLiga Grand Prix. Mapa early on scored the ace para makuha yung Kalamangan heading into the second technical timeout. Dowd will go to Bo, and Bo will score.
Nothing fancy there, just power, raw power.
Namamagana din ang Kalamangan ng Philips Gold, 17-12 in set number 1. Katie Messing, cross foot, and gets it a go.
Hopefully that hit will get Katie Messing going. Stalzer's in need of some offensive support.
Pablo mula sa back row, puts it through.
Ganda technique nito si Myla Pablo, not just coming from the back row. Not really cranking the ball, getting a good angle on it.
Both teams actually spreading the wealth here in terms of setting. Ilang pangalan na inabanggit natin for both teams. Stalzer, Messing, Santiago. Kaso, na naman yung first ball dito ng Foton, and Phillips Gold will score. Coach Belet Ponce de Leon wants a ceasefire to talk things through.
Still, the ball is still alive. Diba? Every time you block, check ball. There's no one getting the next ball. Even you blockers, after you landed, that ball is still high eh. You can still get it eh. Hindi yung aasa tayo sa mga taong nasa likod na natin parate. That's not, parang mag-rely sa kanila. Kung abot yung bola, recover nyo on your own. We have to recover all our a ball na nag-defend natin. Okay? Let's go! Let's go!
And we're back in the set.
Coach Belet can say all she wants. No? Bottom line is your team needs to pass the ball. You have all these weapons at your disposal. Pero parang hindi mo binibigyan ng ammunition. Paano babaril itong mga to? Diba yan? Lindsay Scouser, but Melissa Going had been assigned to shadow Scouser wherever she is and wherever she is. Pag wala tayong reception, tapos ang boxing natin dahil no set play, whatever intricate play you call, walang mangyayari niyan, hindi kayo makareceive.
And that first ball is becoming a problem dito sa latter part ng set number 1. Todorovic again attacks from the service line. Better adjustment for Lindsay Stalzer. Katie Messing ang atake, powers through.
A little gapper there in the block. Late si Dadang, or it's either late si Dadang na sa pivot, no? Or si Dowd went too far to cover line. Hindi nakasabay si Dadang.
Katie Messing to serve. Her team down by 6. Myla Pablo winds it up and punches through, but too long.
Medyo flat yung bola, so hindi maganda yung contact niya sa bola. Hindi niya na-resnap.
Katie Messing back on deck. Uphill battle dito sa set number 1. 5 puntos pa, sinusubong lang abulin. Dadang running attack but not over.
For
They have to be impressed dito by Lindsay Dowd. No? She is spreading the wealth, like you said, James. And she needs to. And once they start planting on Myla Pablo here on the outside, this is the rotation na medyo hirap sila.
Dowd to bowl. Stalzer with a push. Another chance para sa Phillips Gold. Todorovic. Oh! That ball will never be the same.
And neither will Bea General. Sorry for the libero. Medyo nanonood siya doon. Hindi siya nakayuko. As you can see, standing up, out of position. Pwesto muna. Can't be caught backpedaling, and that's gonna happen 9 times out of 10.
Kayla Williams. But the attack slowed down. Chased down by Kayla. She ends up on the floor, and ball goes back to Phillips Gold. Alexis Olgard!
Wow, that's just smart volleyball galing sa Phillips Gold. Tingnan mo, aware that the weak blocker is already out of position. She cuts her quick spike toward that position.
Dito lang yan, dito lang ang bola niyan, maniwala kayo. Diyan lang sa area na yan. Pag nagano siya, nagpatong siya, 1 step back lang. Umaangat siyang ganyan pagpatong si Toby. Gumanyan siya, 1 back lang yan, nandiyan lang ang bola niyan. Let's stay on our pattern. Gawin lang natin yung pattern. Beyond your base position, back.
Wala namang backline na pauli. Mahaba.
I don't know.
Okay, no secret there. Si Coach Belet is, pag nagpa-practice tayo or for any team, ano tayo, we should practice what we rehearsed.
This one was the Myla Pablo hit. At kita mo naman yung habol doon ni Kayla Williams really trying to keep the ball in play. Buwis buhay save for Kayla Williams. That's the type of effort you want to see. That is to Stalzer, but blocked away.
Nobody fooled on that play. Alexis Olgard just had her eye on Lindsay Stalzer the whole time.
Giannis Thunder with back-to-back hits. Kanina yung lightning and thunder combination nila ni Lindsay Dowd. Tapos ngayon, nakakuha siya off the block. Santiago winds it up. Goes down the line and finishes.
And that's what Jaja Santiago is capable of. Basta itaas ang kamay niya and the sets are there para make her reach up there. Kasi kaya niya ibabawan eh. She's a tall young lady, plus may hops pa siya.
May Makatuno now in at setter para sa Foton. And she actually had the best number of sets the last time para din sa Foton. Oh, all guard. This time that one. Dowd will attack. Binuhay doon ni Bia General. Back set. To Stalzer, but there was a violation. We are at set point in set number 1.
Disarray here for Foton.
Williams through the blocker, but Todorovic with an excellent dig. Point para sa Foton. That was a violation. Foton surviving that set point. With the service line, Jaja Santiago.
Galing ng chess match between the coaches. They've scouted these teams. Kaya Coach Billet in the last time out, no? Sinabing, dito lang ang palo niya. Relying on the percentages na dito dinadala yung palo si Alexis Olgard.
Lightning and Thunder combination again. And Phillips Gold will take set number 1, 25-18. The Goddess of Thunder, the rest of the Lady Slammers lowering the boom on the Foton Tornadoes to end set number 1. 25-18, set number 2 sa aming